Good morning students. Today I am going to start with exercise 6.4. This is the last exercise pertaining to squares and square roots. Okay. Now the first question is, find the least number that must be subtracted from 5607. So 5607 is not a perfect square. So what is the least number that I must subtract from 5607 so that I'll get a perfect square? मैं 5607 जो कि एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स, उससे मैं क्या माइनस करूं? क्या वो लीस्ट नंबर होना चाहिए जो मैं उससे माइनस करूं सो दैट आई विल गेट अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, जो कि मुझे एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर मिल जाए. एंड आफ्टर गेटिंग दैट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दैट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. आपको फिर उसका स्क्वायर रूट भी कैलकुलेट करना है. नाउ इन द लास्ट वीडियो आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड डिवीजन मेथड फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग स्क्वायर्स, राइट? Square for calculation of square. So first I will start with the same concept. First take square root of 5607. So obviously this is not a perfect square, so you will get a remainder in this case. Okay. Now start pairing from the extreme right hand side. So because I have 4 digits, so automatically I'll get 2 pairs, right? 07 is the one pair and 56 is the second pair. Now a number in such a way, square of a number in such a way which is equals to 56 or less than 56 but not greater than 56, right? So 8 8 is 64 but 64 is greater than 56. So 7 7s are 49. I must go for 7. 7 7s are 49, right? Now 16 minus 9 will give you 7, right? So the remainder is 7. 16 minus 9 will give you 7 as a remainder. This pair comes down, right? 707. Now 7 plus 7. In the next step you will add these two numbers. 7 plus 7 will give you 14. Now choose a number in such a way that in both these places you will place the same number, and the multiplication of this and this number must be equals to or less than 707, right? Let's take 1 4 3. So let's say 3 and 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 and 1 4. Okay, 429 is much less than 709, so I just try a greater number. Let's say 5. Okay, 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20 plus 2 22, 5 1s are 5 6 7. 725, but 725 is greater than 707, then I must go for 4, right? 144 multiplied by 4, 144 multiplied by 4, 144 multiplied by 4. So what I get? 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, 1 17. Okay, 4 1s are 4 and 5, 576, 576, right? 7 minus 6 is 1. There's 1 carry, so 10 minus 7 will give you 3. 6 minus 5 will give you 1. So 131 is the remainder. That means if I subtract 131 from 5607, then I'll get a perfect square. Then I'll definitely get a perfect square. Okay? So what I did here, first I calculate the square root of the given number. Though I know that this is not a perfect square, but I start with the same procedure, division method. I start pairing from the extreme right hand side. I solve this and I get a remainder 131. Now in the next step, I will subtract this number from 5607. So 5607 minus 131. Your first answer, find the least number that must be subtracted from 5607. So this is the number, this is the least number that must be subtracted from 5607 to get a perfect square. 7 minus 1 will give you 6. Okay, I will write it here. 5607 for those. 7 minus 1 6. There's one carry, so 10 minus 3 will give you 7. 5 minus 1 4 and 5. So 5 4 7 6. This is the perfect square. 5476 is a perfect square. Okay, note it out fast, then I'll solve for 5476, or I'll solve 5467 here. Don't worry, because 5467 is a perfect square. Now 5476. Again, start pairing from the extreme right hand side. Like this is one pair, this is the second pair. Now 54. Again, 7 sevens are 49, right? 7 sevens are 49. Remainder is 5. Take this 76 down. 7 plus 7 will give you 14. Now choose a number which is closer to 576. So I'll go for 144 into 4. So 4 fours are 16, 4 fours are 16, 1 17, 4 ones are 4 and 5. So 576. That means 4 and 4. So 576. So the answer is square root of 5476. Square root of 5476. So I'll write it here. So this is your complete solution of this question. Square root of 5476 is equals to 74. This is your second answer. Also find the square root of the perfect square. So 74 is the square root of this perfect square. Okay. So 5476 is the square root. Calculate करेंगे, you will get 74. Note it down fast. So these are some good questions, okay, and if you people find it difficult, even after I have explained these things in the video, you people are free to ask me in the Google Meet class. But before that, I just request you student, watch these videos, submit your work on time and attend your Google Meet classes so that you can ask your doubts and queries, okay. So the question says is find the least number आपको calculate करना है that must be subtracted from the given number 5607 to get a perfect square. So start with the same procedure with the division method. Start pairing from the extreme right hand side. 56. Take a number which is take a square of a number which is equal to or less than 56. So 7 sevens are 49. You can't take 8 8s are 64. The reason is 64 is greater than 56. The remainder is 7. Basically the remainder is 7. Then in case of a square root, you take the complete pair, you take the whole pair down, like 707. Now add these two values. 7 plus 7 will give you 14. Now choose a number in such a way that the product of this and this number must be equals to 707 or less than 707. Okay. So if you take 5 here, that is 145 into 5, the number that you will get is greater than 707. So ultimately you take 4 and 4. So 144 4s are 576. The remainder is 131. So the remainder is 131. So this is the least number. So this is the least number. Okay. This is the least number that must be subtracted from 5607. So that you will get a perfect square. So this number is a perfect square and this number is a perfect square of 74. Okay. Then I'll give you one more example. Now students, the next question is find the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. Find the greatest 4-digit number. So what do you think? What do you think if I ask a 4-digit number, greatest 4-digit number? So the possible greatest 4-digit number must be 9999, right? So 9999 is the possible greatest 4-digit number. But here the question is find the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square, and I know that this thing that 9999 is not a perfect square, right? So how to get a perfect square that too is the greatest number? greatest 4-digit number. Follow same procedure, follow same method. 9, 9, 9, 9. Start pairing from extreme right hand side. Now choose a square which is nearer or equals to 99. So 9 nines are 81, right? 9 nines are 81. 9 minus 1 is 8 and 9 minus 1 is 8 and 9 minus 8 is 1. So the remainder is 18. Okay. Now take this pair down 99. Now 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9 will give you 18. Yes or no? 9 plus 9 will give you 18. So again you need to choose a number in such a way that the product of this number and this number is equals to or less than 1899. So I go for 1899. 9 nines are 81, 9 8 is 72, 72 plus 8, 80. 9 ones are 9 plus 8, 17. So 1701. So 9 and 9. Okay. So 1701. Now what will be the remainder? 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 0 is 9. 8 minus 7 is 1. Yes or no? So 198 is the remainder. That is, this is the least number that I need to subtract it from 9999 so as to get a perfect square. Now, so the procedure is same as that of the earlier question. Now 198. So I'll subtract 198 from 9999. 9 minus 8 is 1, 0. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 0 is 9. So 9801. This number is the perfect square. Okay. So 9801 because 1 is in the unit place. So 9801 is the perfect square and this is the least number. Though it is not asked in the question, but additionally I am giving you this information that this is the least number that must be subtracted from this number so as to get a perfect square. And this number is a perfect square. Now you can calculate square root of 9801. Again start pairing from the extreme right hand side. 98. So the square which is closer to 98 is 9 nines are 81. 8 minus 1, 7, 9 minus 8 is 1. Now add these two numbers. 9 plus 9 will give you 18. 9 plus 9 will give you 18, right? Take this whole pair down 1701. So now I have 1 here. So I can get 1 in the unit place if I have 9 into 9. 9 nines are 81. So this is just a guess. Okay, it's a conjecture. Okay, 1 8 9 9. So 9 nines are 81. 9 eights are 72. 72 plus 8 will give you 80. 9 plus 9 ones are 9 plus 8, 17. So 1701. So this is an intelligent guess that if I take 9 and 9 here, so definitely I'll get 1701 here, right? So square root of 9801. So square root of 9801 is equals to 99. This is your answer. So find the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. So the answer is 9801. This one I have given an additional information, okay? But your answer is 9801. 9801 is the perfect square. And that too is the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. So 9801 is your answer. So student, this is not just a question, this is the concept itself, okay? ये concept है बेटा, just इसको एक question में समझिए, ठीक है? This is a special type of question in which you need to calculate greater 4-digit number plus it must be a perfect square. So you need to calculate a greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square also. Okay? Note it down first. Now students, next type of question is Find the least number that must be added. Now in this case, you need to add the smallest number to 1300, which is not a perfect square, so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square. So two questions are in this same question. Basically you need to find two values. Okay, the first thing is, again you need to follow the same procedure using division method. So you have 1300. Start carrying from the extreme right hand side. Now square of a number which is less than or equals to 13. So obviously not equals to 13 but less than 13 is 3 3s are 9. You cannot use 4 here. 4 4s are 16. You cannot use 4 4s are 16 because 16 is greater than 13, right? So 3 3s are 9. 13 minus 9 will give you 4, and these two zeros, take down these two zeros with 4. So 3 plus 3 will give you 6. Now take a number such a way that the product of this number and this number is equals to or less than 400. So for this you can use 5 5s are 25, 6 5s are 30 plus 2 32. Okay, then you can go for 66. 6 6 are 36, 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 3 39, right? So as compared to 65, I just go for 66. So 66. So 396. The remainder is 4. The remainder is 4. That means 1300, right? So the remainder is 4. Now in the next step, what you will do? You will write 36 square. Okay, I'll just rub this part. Now you can say 36 square. The square of 36 is less than 1300, right? Obviously this number is greater than this. That's why you will get a remainder here. So 36 square is less than 1300. Now the next perfect square after 36 is 37 square. So I can write like this, that 1300 is greater than 36 square, but it must be less than 37 square, right? Now 37 square is 7 sevens are 49, 7 threes are 21 plus 4 25. 3 sevens are 21, 3 threes are 9, 10, 11. So 9, 6, 3, 1. So 1, 3, 6, 9. Okay, and 36 square. 6 6 are 36, 6 3s are 18 and 3 21. 3 6 are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 1 10. So 6 9 2 1. So 1296. So 1296. Obviously less than 1300 is less than 1369. So you have this number and you want a square, perfect square. That means you must subtract. That means you must subtract, or you can say you must add. You must add 69 to this 1300 to get a perfect square. So 1369, which is a perfect square, minus 1300, which is given to you in the question, will give you 69. So 69 must be added to 1300 to get a perfect square. Okay? So the question is, find the smallest, or you can say least number that must be added. So 69 is the least number that must be added. Least number that must be added, that must be added to 1300 to make it a perfect square. To make it a perfect square. Okay? To make it a perfect square. Note it down fast. Then I will write this part to calculate the square root of 1369. Note it down fast, then I explain you how to calculate the square root of 1369. Now you have 1369. Start pairing from extreme right hand side. 13 again, 3 3s are 9. Remainder is 4. Take down 69 4. 3 plus 3 will give you 6. Right? Now you have 7 here. So it is possible that you can use 7 and 7. So that 7 7s are 49. In the unit place you will get 9. So 67 into 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 6 are 42 plus 4 46. Okay. So 7 and 7. So 4 16 9. So square root of 1369. So the square root of 1369 is equals to 37. So this is all about to calculate the least number that must be add or subtract to get a perfect square. Okay. In the next class, I'll explain some more concept related to the square, and that will be the final. Okay. So in the next class, most probably I'll wrap up this chapter. Then we will move to cube and cube roots. Okay. So students, I just request you, please watch these videos, submit your work on time, and attend your Google Meet classes for clearing your doubts and queries. Okay. Okay, students, put it down fast, and this is all for the day. Thank you.